because I've got a story that makes me think they do. So, right, I'm out here along where this ivy covered fence is. There's like more of a fence down there. So I'm in my back garden. My dog over here, I'll show you. She's on the beanbag. She's really sick at the moment. So I'm having to watch her so she doesn't shit herself or throw up everywhere. Hence why I'm recording a load of videos down here. Basically, I'm out there, I'm having my coffee, standing outside, getting a bit of fresh air and such because I don't leave the house. And there's these two pigeons, two birds, and they land on the fence, and I'm just there, being still, not even moving a muscle. They don't even know I'm there. I'm like Drax. God, Gamora is so fucking hot. She's my biggest hear me out, but I guess it's just Zoe Saldana, just green, so it's not that deep. Not the point. So these two pigeons land on the fence, and at first they're facing me. So I'm facing this way, they're facing me, and then they turn their backs to me. They're like that, and then they get like really, they're like shoulder touch. It's like a cute little couple. Like they just stood there, they're like rubbing up against each other, a cute little couple. And then out of nowhere, unconsensually to my virgin eyes, they just start necking off. I'm like, what? You can't do that in public. Like PDA, bro. Public display of affection. That's what it stands for, isn't it? That shit's cringe. Like if you're necking it in public, nah, bro, that's fucking weird. Even though that's actually the only time I've only ever done it in public. Not the point. Let's not get on that tangent. So these two birds are here, and they're here, and they start necking off. I don't know whether they're feeding each other, or they're just kissing, or interlocking beaks, whatever they fucking call it. All right, tonsil tennis for pigeons, whatever you want to call it. It's a bit of foreplay, I guess. So animals do foreplay. Who would have fucking known? I thought animals were just low-key like grape. You know what I mean? I swear ducks are fucking vicious with it. Crazy, bro. Point is, they're necking off, and then after, I swear they were doing it like solid 2 or 3 minutes of foreplay. Like, bro was putting in a shift. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he jizzed in his feathers a little bit beforehand. You know what I mean? But eventually, he hops on top, flaps his wings, he lands on top of the woman. I take it this wasn't a gay relationship. I don't know what these birds get up to. He lands on, and then like the back of his like tail feathers come down, and then he just starts fucking going at it like that. And I swear, 10 seconds max, maybe, yeah, probably 10 seconds. And that's a respectable thing. And this is a side tangent that I want to bring up. Men are developed naturally to come quickly. I'm just saying. Let's think about the practical facts, right? To reproduce, which is what, cheating is, right? Ultimately, that's what it's for. In the wild, you want to be able to do it as quick as possible because basically you just want to bust your nut so you impregnate her and spread your seed, all right? And a lot of these times, these pigeon gyal, all right, then they don't want to be involved. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know how they end up doing it, but I guess they need to reproduce. But like the point is, it's useful to jizz quickly, so it's less risk of stuff going wrong. Because if you got a balance on top of her, like bearing in mind, this man was 2 feet on top of her, like leaning down, bucking it from the back. Auntie, didn't know you had rhythm like that. Yeah, you know what I mean. So he's cheating her from the back. If he took 30 seconds, she might just fly away. He might fall and snap his neck. So the fact that he takes 10 seconds is evolutionarily better for reproduction. So boys, if you're coming quickly, just know survival of the fittest. You're the best of the bunch. You know what I mean? These blokes that like take like 20 minutes to fucking finish, dead. They would not survive in the wild. Now they might have happy and successful like relationships with people, but just fucking make YouTube videos and shit. You know what I mean? Sorry, my joggers are kind of tight. But that's not my main point. So they finish cheating, and then they hop down, and you know how I said they were like side by side, rubbing shoulders, necking it, whatnot. Boom! Immediately after the nut, right? At least a foot gap difference in the fence. And you know when like people, there's like an awkward relationship going on. Maybe they probably haven't cheated yet in humans, but you know when it's like one person looks, the other looks away, the other person looks, and then they look back, and it was like that. They're like a foot apart. They're doing that for maybe 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, she just flies away. Watch that hand, Jack. She just flies away, and he is left there. And this is the point of the video. Post-nut clarity's got to be a thing for these birds, bro, because he has stood there. Like, he can fly, bro. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can fly, he can go get food. He has stood on this fence whilst I'm drinking my coffee for at least another 5 minutes after he's just nutted. Like, that's peak, bro. Like, that's what humans go through. Mostly guys, I think. But you're just, like, questioning, what have I done? Why have I done that? Like, did it even feel that nice? Was it worth it? I feel like a fucking knob. And he's secured the bag, like he's impregnated, let alone just gooned on his wands. But like, and he's just stood there. And at one point, he turns around and we make eye contact, and I just go, "It's all right, brother. I've been there. I haven't shagged a pigeon, but you know what I mean. Post nut, I've been there." I wonder if the woman got post nut as well in that situation. But I imagine she just wanted to fuck off and get cozy because she's now got babies on the way. Also, it's fucking January. Why are they fucking now? I know humans do because it's all like cozy and it's Christmas and there's bare booze and shit, and you just get a bit sloppy and then you pull out shit, or you just trying to fuck. That's not really the point. But yeah, like how I just felt bad for bro. And he was just there, but I guess he would have got on with it. I actually went in before he did. I think he was still out there for like another 5 minutes. I could see him out the window. But yeah, just know, if you're dealing with a bit of post-nut clarity, there's probably some pigeon out there. Let's get fancy. Maybe there's a magpie or a kingfisher or a robin that's just secured the bag, and now he's rethinking all of his life choices because he's just blowed his load. So I'll leave you with that. If you enjoyed that video, give it a like. I haven't been doing outros to these videos. Follow Twitch, follow YouTube, and yeah. All right, in a bizzle.